She said she would spend the evening alone.
You worry too much.
I
The
still think
moment
he
everything
suspects no-
changed. Rain tapped softly against the windows as Daniel sat alone upstairs. Downstairs, he heard laughter. A man's voice. Then Vanessa's. Earlier that day, Vanessa told him she would be spending the evening alone with a friend. But Daniel now knew the truth. Carefully, he stood up from his chair and walked silently toward the staircase. Below, Vanessa sat comfortably beside a man named Marcus. The same man from the investigation reports. Neither of them noticed Daniel listening nearby. Marcus glanced around the house. So, he still believes everything? Vanessa sighed quietly. He doesn't suspect anything. Marcus shook his head. I still can't believe you stayed this long. Vanessa looked down for a moment before speaking softly. Things changed after the war. Daniel closed his eyes briefly. For the first time, he heard honesty in her voice. Not cruelty, not mockery, just distance,
Pain.
and emotional separation neither of them had spoken about. Marcus stood up. You deserve happiness, too. Before Vanessa could respond, footsteps echoed from the staircase. Both of them froze. Daniel slowly walked into the room. Without the wheelchair. Without assistance. Vanessa's face turned pale. Daniel? Marcus stepped backward in shock. You can walk. Daniel looked at them calmly. Yes. Silence filled the room. Vanessa stared at him, confused and emotional all at once. You were pretending? Daniel nodded slowly. I needed to understand whether this marriage was still real. Vanessa's eyes filled with tears. Daniel placed a folder gently on the table. Inside were the investigation reports, financial records, and divorce documents prepared days earlier. Among them was another truth Vanessa had never known. Daniel had become extremely wealthy through successful investments made years before the war. But none of that mattered to him anymore. Money could not repair trust. Vanessa lowered her eyes. I never wanted things to end like this, she whispered. Daniel's voice remained calm. Neither did I. No shouting. No violence. No revenge. Just two people standing in the ruins of something they once loved. And in that quiet moment, Daniel realized something important. Sometimes the hardest battles are not fought on the battlefield, but inside the heart and home.